This is the tutorial for Event Managers. I've logged in as the Bus Trip Manager, so we'll be using that category as an example of managed events. It would be useful to view the help video for all members before viewing this one. The first task is to create a pool of events which will be used later to make the schedule. In the Utilities window, select Make a Pool of Bus Trip Events. Choose Add Event and type in a short title. Then use the editor to enter a detailed description and press Submit. In the Utilities window again, select Make a Pool of Bus Trip Events. Select an event to edit or delete. You will see later that it might be useful to provide up to 4 options for each event because the sign-up form accommodates this. Press Home/Cancel. Now we are going to create the bus trip schedules by first using a date for the scheduled event and then selecting an event from the pool to be active on that date. In the Utilities window, select Manage Bus Trip Schedules. Select Add Scheduled Event. Use the calendar to choose a date and then choose an event from the pool to use on that date. It now appears in the list of scheduled events. As you can see, you can also remove an already scheduled event. Press Home. Scroll down the Utilities window to Set up Bus Trip Events. Here you can customize the page that will display the scheduled bus trips by adding some text that describes what the bus trip category of events is all about. This will not change very often. Use the editor to do this. You can change the font, color, etc. Below the editor, you have some choices to make about how event registration works. Choose whether or not registration is required. Scheduled event registration is normally open, but it closes for 24 hours on the day of the scheduled event. It reopens the next day at midnight for registration for the next scheduled event. If the number of those registered rises to equal the number of available positions, registration will close. It will reopen if the number of available positions is increased. It will not open as long as the number is 0. You can specify whether or not members can bring guests, up to 4, and also whether or not a leader is required for each scheduled event. Anyone can volunteer to be a leader for any one particular scheduled event, and a leader has the ability to add to the scheduled event details if conditions change as the date approaches. Press Submit. On the home page, select the Bus Trip button. You will see the Cancel Event button is there because the Bus Trip Manager is able to cancel bus trip events. Select Register and you will see that the Register Others button is also available to the Bus Trip Manager, so we'll try that. Select Register Other. Then Submit. That's all for now. Thanks for watching.